What's good, guys? Oh my god, it's fucking cold. I think this might be last drive in the DC5 right as the winter hits. Oh man, it's fucking like 20. Oh man, I don't know what fucking temperature it is right now. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. We got the new setup in the car. We got the Rode mic. I adjusted the preamp inside the Sony A6300. I have it at about halfway. I have it at 15. For some reason it was at 24, which was way too fucking loud. Dude, there's no way it's 36. It feels like 26. Oh my god. Ugh. But yeah, we're just letting the car warm up a bit. It was so cold. It's so cold out that it chokes out. I have to keep my foot on it because the idle air control valve is not, I don't have it. So literally when you crank the car over, like it'll boom, dies out. So you gotta keep your foot on it, like you gotta keep your foot at like 2,000 RPMs, let it do its thing. Sway bar exhaust rattling, no big deal. But it's weird how you hear that, like I got my foot to the floor with the launch control. You hear how it's like bum 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 bum. But if I do it partially, that's what it should sound like. It should sound like na 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 na, ready to go. But if you floor it, if you put your foot all the way to the floor, the true launch control, it bum bum bum, it acts weird. But if I give it part throttle, like about half throttle, that's the way it should sound, you know? It's kind of weird. Not too sure what's going on with that, but yeah, we're finally coming off the cold. It's about 2 notches off cold, so I don't know how much longer it's going to take for it to get fully warmed up, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm not going to say this is the last drive completely, but because I do need to get the car inspected. My inspection runs out at the end of this month, so I got to take off the spoon wheel and the works bell hub and go throw the factory wheel on with the airbag. I'm not even going to hook it up. There's no need to. I'm going to put the steering wheel on, but I don't need to hook up the SRS. There's no other SRSs hooked up, you know? So in a nutshell, I'll just throw the wheel on just so I can pass inspection, and then yeah, I put the spoon wheel right back on. Everything will be all good to go. All gravy. Man, it's fucking cold. I'd throw the heat on, but then it would pull heat away from the engine, so it's kind of like, you know, sacrifice. But yeah, fucking feels weird that, you know, it's so cold that, you know, this is a daily driven car, don't get me wrong, but like in the wintertime, I don't think I'm going to be daily in this car. It's on our compounds. That's going to be a lot of fun in a bit. We'll see how that goes. Fucking 36 degrees out. That pretty much is the 40 degrees is the cutoff for our compound, you know, drag radials. They're pretty much like a drag radial that you can drive on the street, but not necessarily the best application for them. But yeah, I'm just kind of going over like the logistics of, should I drive this car in the winter? Probably not, honestly. It's I mean, I have access to another daily. It's not my daily, but you know, if I need to go somewhere, I have a vehicle I can use. Good old Gucci Fiat. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this car is really nice, you know. I'm not trying to drive it in the winter, honestly. It's just, it's not the best car for the winter. The cold starts fucking suck, and you know, that's all there is to it. Gas mileage wise, we're getting close to empty, and this time around we are so far at 237. We'll probably get 260 out of it, maybe. It didn't hit 300 to a tank this time. I didn't drive it as much consistently. a lot of stop and go miles and stuff like that. So I think that's where we lost the, you know, lost the 40 miles or whatever. But ooh, yeah, I guess let's warmed up. I think we warmed up enough to start ripping and rolling. I think everything's just too cold. Anyway, I just thought I'd go, you know, do some more shots with the camera and test it out with the new mic. And I took those stupid little camera strap loops off. It is fucking just frigid cold. The car is just so much fucking noise, man. Like, it kind of makes me, I don't think I would have wanted to go with the Hassport like 60 or 62 or whatever, the, you know, the street mount that's basically the equivalent. It's a little bit harder than an OEM mount. I feel like I made the right choice for, you know, what I'm building the car to be, fast, you know? Not necessarily fast, but, you know, performance-based. Not comfortable based, you know? So, in a nutshell, the 70 or 72, I always forget what the fucking durometer is of the rubber insert or whatever. Yeah, I feel like I made the right choice. It's just in the, fuck, man, in the wintertime, it is really vibrating right now. I don't even know what the hell's vibrating over there, but something is. Something is. I'm definitely gonna get a different suction cup mount. This one's a piece of shit. So there's that. I'm gonna get one with a quick release on it, so I don't have to keep unscrewing and screwing it and stuff. Yeah, this one's just not good. Hopefully the noise isn't too bad for you guys. Definitely not liking this cold weather. I'm not a cold, you know, I always say, like, once it's been summer, I'm like, man, I can't wait for some cold weather. Yeah, I didn't mean, like, winter weather. I meant, like, fall, like, maybe 55 degrees tops. Definitely didn't mean this shit. So right off the rip, the R888Rs in the winter time, no traction, hard as a brick, and not to mention the front ones are bald. So yeah, even if it was warm out, they would still probably do that. So they're not as bad as I thought. You know, 35-degree weather. I thought it'd be a lot more, you know, but I think because those are bald in the front, they're not gonna, you know, try to hook as good, so it's not gonna be hard as a rock, just bouncing the shit out. I will tell you one thing, man, this car in the wintertime with the, like, the weight reduction, like no sound deadening, Hassport street track mounts, and you know, gutted interior, no headliner, and certain things like that. I mean, this fucker is vibrating. definitely loud. Like, honestly, I don't even know what the hell is vibrating over there. That's the weird thing. It sounds like it's something to do with the suction cup mount, which could easily be avoided. I need to, like, I wish they made a dedicated dashboard mount for the A6300, you know? I wish they made something like that. That'd be nice. Definitely loud. Though on idle, it doesn't sound, you know. I hear the sunroof assembly vibrating a little bit, but yeah, it's just a matter of, that is so fucking annoying. Annoying. As far as the you know, recent things we've done, the shift selector, it gets into gears great, honestly. It's good to know that I talked to Sean and K-Tuned, and in a nutshell, that car has snow on it. What the fuck? Where have you come from? How does that car have snow on it? We haven't had snow. We had like, that's weird. That car had literally snow on it. Must have come from the mountains or some shit. People want their coffee. I'm one. But yeah, the shift selector, you know, that was something that's kind of like nerve-wracking to refurbish, rebuild yourself, because there's only one bolt that holds that assembly together, and like the thought of me taking that apart, fucking with something that's, you know, factory. I mean, I replaced it with factory parts from Honda and stuff, but like taking that bolt off and replacing it and putting everything back, everything works good, but then that bolt, I put a lot of red Loctite on it. I don't think it's gonna come undone, but you know, shouldn't knock on wood, knock on door panel. True story. So fucking keep that bitch in neutral when you start it up. readjusted the shifter stops and took out those stupid little bolts at the bottom that get in the way of the actual shifter arm. Me and Camo FK8 were talking about that. He's like, yeah, I'm not running them. He's like, those are stupid. He's like, you got these pitch screws and these jam nuts, and they get loose from vibration, and then they back out. The pitch screw backs out, and it bumps into the shifter, so you can't get into fucking gear. Just dumb design. Because they got Allen screws on the top. You're not gonna need anything more than that, you know? Maybe with some all seasons, because I'm kind of debating between that. I'm like, should I? Well, okay, so let's get down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. What would you do? Would you rather take these wheels and throw some all seasons on them, okay? And then not having it, you know, spend that $500 on tires, right? Or would you rather not drive the car for the winter, right? And then save up money for some CE28s for summertime. So you don't drive the car all winter, wait until it's warm weather. You've saved up the money for the CE28s and, you know, like some R888Rs or whatever tires I end up going with, some sticky tires on that. So then once we save the money up, it'll be time to throw them on and we can drive again. It's warm out. And then what we could do from there is make the Type R wheels I got my daily, like all season tires wheel for when, basically like a daily wheel. So I'd use the CE28. I'd use it as kind of like a daily wheel, but if I was going on a road trip or something, I'd probably throw the Type R's on so I don't get no, you know, I don't fuck up my my CE28. It's kind of like almost treat the CE28 as like a track wheel or a show car wheel. You know what I mean? But that pretty much sums it up for this little vlog. Hope you guys enjoy the new quality. We got new stuff. We got a new rig. Shout outs to Rex yet again, hooking it up. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time. Be y'all.